Okay, so we're looking at this article that talks about how to send BTC. So the article is written by decentralized dog on Alexandria BTC. So we're looking at these how-to guides. If you buy keys, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the red subscribe button and also turn on notifications so you get notified whenever we drop beneficial updates and more, guys. So table of content, BTC wallets, and loads of them, guys. So BTC is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that does not require an intermediary, enabling users to transact directly across borders. To send BTC, users need to become comfortable with the basic infrastructure that is required for BTC transactions. And BTC wallet. To send BTC, users require a BTC wallet, a tool for interacting with the Bitcoin blockchain. While it's common to speak metaphorically of Bitcoin wallets storing users' cryptocurrency, it's more accurate to understand that the BTC wallets are used to generate the information that is required to send and receive cryptocurrency via blockchain transactions. There are three main types of BTC wallets: software, hardware, paper, which differ in their functionality and security depending on whether or not a BTC wallet is connected to the internet. It is also further categorized as hot or cold wallets. The user might wish to send BTC to another user as a form of payment or trade, or they might want to use send BTC between both users on different BTC wallets that they themselves use for various purposes, for trading cryptocurrency or for holding. Any crypto wallet can be used to send BTC to any other wallet address, software, paper, or hardware, as well as it is that address is specifically a Bitcoin wallet and not a wallet designed for a different cryptocurrency like ETH, BTC Cash. So it's usually a BTC to BTC transaction, and then ETH to ETH transaction, a BTC Cash to a BTC Cash transaction, XRP to XRP transaction. So that's how it works. It doesn't work like a BTC to a XRP. It doesn't work that way. So how to send the BTC from Binance? There are currently two ways to send BTC. You can utilize to use the P2P section. You can also use the Binance wallet or the Binance Pay section. So sending BTC on other cryptocurrency via P2P is feelessly on Binance, as well as using the Binance Pay option. So buyers and sellers transact directly with one another without intermediaries in a secure and private manner. No personal information is needed to make a P2P transaction with other buyer or seller. Instead, the email address used is signed up to with Binance, or QR code is used. Select it, for example, of sending BTC using email address. After opening your P2P wallet, select transfer between accounts and send. Then input the email address associated with the recipient's Binance account. Select the cryptocurrency and amount you wish to send. Enter the validation code and you're set to go. So now we'll be looking at receiving BTC using QR code. After the same first step, select receive, then simply save and share your QR code with the sender. So on the Binance Pay section, you can also create your QR code. So if you're a business person, you want to input QR code for your the prices of your items. So if someone comes to your shop and they want to buy supermarket, they want to buy a crate of drink or a crate of wine or a bottle of wine, the QR code, all they need to scan the QR code, make payment, and you are good to go with the product. If you like to withdraw BTC down another wallet, you can also withdraw by selecting the withdraw option and you're good to go. Sending Bitcoin from Coinbase, there are different types of on-chain send and off-chain send. Off-chain send can be used when you are sending crypto address that belongs to another Coinbase user, as opted for instant send. These are instant and feeless. On-chain send occurs on the blockchain and incur network fees. To send, click pay, select send and enter the amount you would like to send. Then input the crypto address, phone number, or email address of the recipient. Select continue preview. Select between send on Binance and send on blockchain. Former is off chain while the latter is on chain. So you want to take note of these. And also simply share your wallet address or allow sender to scan your QR code and you're good to go. So sending BTC, some important pointers. In all cases, you need to define the amount of BTC you wish to send using the interface provided, whether it's a mobile app, desktop application, web, or the Bitcoin ATM, which allows you to input the values that you wish to interact with. So how to send Bitcoin to someone, you also need to have the person's recipient wallet address, which you enter as a destination address for the transfer. Know that a single user can use their BTC wallet to generate multiple new wallet addresses. each of which is paired to their unique private key. This private key remains constant and should be kept strictly confidential, whereas an associated wallet address will be publicly visible to anybody on the blockchain network. So in order to simplify the process, some software or wallet providers enable users to just scan a QR code to access the recipient's address. So those are the stuff you want to know. If a QR code or email is not supported, you need to carefully check the alphanumeric characters that comprise the recipient's Bitcoin address to ensure the information is correct. Now, looking at how to transfer BTC between exchanges, so know that when the same user sends BTC between two software wallets that are hosted on a cryptocurrency exchange, between Coinbase and Coinbase Pro Bitcoin wallet, the send Bitcoin function might be referred to as a deposit or receive Bitcoin function. So how to send BTC to a hardware wallet? When it comes to sending BTC from a hardware wallet, for example, a Ledger Nano S, users will typically be required to use a desktop application that allows them to interface with their hardware device. One variable to know that it comes to sending BTC is that users are sometimes able to choose how high the transaction fee for the transaction will be. Typically, the lower the transaction fee, the longer it will take for the BTC transaction to be confirmed on the BTC blockchain. So that's a good thing. Say, how long does it take to send? Usually, it takes around 10 minutes to send your BTC. So it usually takes less than that, guys. It usually takes less than that to get your crypto in your wallet. Looking at what is mempool, you said while investigating how Bitcoin transactions work, you may come across the term mempool, which is a shorthand for memory and pool. Mempool is a record of all Bitcoin transactions that have not yet been validated by a miner and added to the next block on the blockchain. A mempool is temporarily stored on each individual node in the network and, metaphorically speaking, functions as a kind of buffer zone or waiting room for pending Bitcoin transactions. So you want to take note of these aspects. A lower priority transaction, that is those with a low fee in the mempool, will therefore often have to wait more than one block until they are processed and confirmed. So guys, that's all we have on how to send BTC. There are still basic lots of ways. So this is not an exhaustive list, so you want to take note of that. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. We'll attend to you. Shubaki, stay tuned for more. Peace out and one love, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget.